Hi students, welcome to your Sparring Footwork workout. You're going to need a couple things before we get started. They're optional but helpful. One of them is maybe something like painter's tape where you can mark a big X on the floor. You can see I have mine already done. And the other thing is you're going to need an imaginary sparring partner. And I find this really helpful. I'm using a paper towel roll. You can use whatever helps you. And the reason we're going to use this is we just want something on the floor so you can see correct distance from your partner, okay? Don't use brothers and sisters, kids. They're going to probably want to exercise too. Okay, so I'm going to put down my sparring partner and we're going to get started. You're going to put whatever you're using visually kind of slightly on the outside of your X. Okay? It may be tempting to put it in the middle of the X, thinking that's where you would be. However, nobody is ever quite nose to nose with their sparring partner, so I put mine at about one stance length away from me. Okay? So we're going to begin just to warm ourselves up with what we call the V step. This is why I like having some tape on the floor, because what we're going to do is we're going to step out at an angle, we're going to come together and then do the other side. Okay? And I'm kind of going sideways here so you get a good idea what the angle's looking like. Hopefully you can see this really well. If you're a brand new student, a beginner, this is going to be probably most of your first day of doing this. It's just getting used to that side step. If you're an experienced student and you already know how to do this, go ahead and try a little faster. It's a really good leg workout. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add in a block. So what's happening here is somebody's maybe kicking right at me. Maybe it's a front kick or a round kick. And I'm using my step to get out of the way. And then I'm going to block if I need to. Okay, so I'm going to do a low block just by dropping that arm down. Okay, and of course we're going to do the other side because we've got to equally practice both sides of the body. So once you have that down, just go side to side. The step that we're doing is called a V in, because you're stepping at an angle, but in towards your opponent. Okay, so do a whole bunch of those. Okay, so once you get that down, people don't always kick low. Sometimes they're doing round kicks to the head, or maybe even a punch. So now we're going to do a higher block. This is an outer forearm block. I'm just twisting my arm out to block whatever was coming at me. Okay, and I'm going to do that now on the other side. If I'm stepping with my right foot, I'm blocking with my left arm. So I just stepped with my left foot and I'm blocking with my right. I'm stepping with my right, blocking with my left. Hopefully I didn't confuse you there. Do a whole bunch of those. Okay, once you get that down, we're going to keep working that V in, but now we're going to add some techniques. We're going to punch. Okay. And we're not going to block right now. And really, if you have fast footwork and sparring, you might not need to block anything very often. You can just get out of the way, and then we're going to do a couple punches. Okay? And don't worry about which arm is punching. Just fire them off nice and fast. Step, punch, punch. Step together, step, punch, punch. Step together and keep going. Okay, do a whole bunch of those. Next we're going to add a round kick. Okay, so if you think your legs are already getting a workout, now we're going to add some kicks. So we're going to be kicking with a leg that is not stepping. So if I'm stepping with my left foot, I'm going to round kick with my right leg. Step with my right foot. Kick with my left leg. So remember, we have our imaginary sparring partner. Okay, so you can use this to kind of make sure you're stepping far enough away that you would not be kicking your partner into the next room. Or you can also make sure that you're not stepping so far that you wouldn't be able to reach your partner. So watch this. Okay? If I step too close to my partner, it's not safe to kick. You can kind of see how close I am. If I step too far away, I can't really reach them. Okay, so you want to keep your steps in that nice V that we've been doing. Okay. keep practicing step and round kick. If you're an experienced student, you can even add some hand techniques. Okay, so you should be already, sweating a little bit, starting to breathe a little harder. That's really good exercise, but there's more. Now we're going to do our V out. That is a step back at an angle. Okay, so before we were stepping forward, right? Now we're stepping back at our angle. Cool, so I'm going to put my sparring partner here. I think it's easier to see those steps back from here. Okay, so I'm keeping my front leg in front if this is my sparring stance, and just adjusting back. Okay, and for the purpose of our exercise today, we're just going to bring our feet together, step with the other foot, and just keep that going. That's called a V out. Do a whole bunch of these. Get used to them if you're a beginner. Again, you might not get past just the footwork today, and that's okay if you're new to this. And if you're experienced, you might want to work on your speed now. From here, we're going to add our low blocks. If I'm stepping with my left foot, I'm going to block with my right arm. There's a technique coming right at me on this side of the body, stepping away and blocking. Okay, now something's coming at this side of the body, I'm stepping away and blocking, and keep those going. When you're ready, we're going to add a side kick. Okay, so it goes like this. We're going to step back and away, low block, and whichever leg is in front and closest to your imaginary sparring partner, side kick. Low block, side kick. Make sure you're still stepping at an angle and not straight back. If I had a real sparring partner in front of me, what you would see is when I step at an angle, there's more of their body exposed to the kick. So if I'm kicking, landing like this is the side of the body that's most exposed. When we do our side step, that's what they're getting the angle towards. It's awesome. It works great for self-defense too, not just sparring. So a really great thing to learn. So keep going with your low block and side kick. I'm stepping with my left foot, I'm blocking with my right arm, and kicking with my right leg. And stepping with my right foot, blocking with my left arm, kicking with my left leg. Okay. Do lots of those. Okay, so the last thing, I know your legs are probably starting to feel this, but now we're going to do the whole X. Okay, so again, beginners, just worry about the footwork. Don't worry about adding too much with hands and kicks right now. But we're just going to step out, together, back, together, back, together. So we're going to do V in on both sides, left and right, and then V out on both sides, left and right. So continue at your own pace and your own comfort level. And then, we're future black belts here, or maybe you are a black belt, so get past your comfort level and go faster. Okay, so that is our sparring footwork. Now, if you're a high-ranked student, we're going to add one more thing. If you're a beginner or new to sparring footwork, you can stop the video here or maybe watch it and set some goals for the future, but you're probably not going to try this one. Okay, so on this one, if you're a high-ranked student, we are going to evade with a V in. We're going to ridge hand as our counterattack, and this is going to all happen at once. So practice that on both sides. Get used to that step and ridge hand. Okay, once you get that down, we're going to add a round kick. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard yet. Evade, ridge hand, round kick. Okay, so we're going to add one more technique, and that's going to be a spin kick, which makes it extra fun. So we're going to V-step, ridge hand, round kick, and after you round kick, go ahead and land together. Okay, you're going to go right into a spin hook kick, heel kick, or crescent kick. It's really your choice. If you can see my distance from my imaginary sparring partner, it's just exactly right for a high kick. Okay, so I'm going to do it this side. I think I was a little off video there. So I'm going to do my ridge hand, my round kick, land together, and again my distance looks just about right here. Some kind of spin kick. Okay, so have fun with that. If you want more challenge, you can make it a jump spin kick. You can make up your own combinations. So high ranks, have a lot of fun with that. Okay? As always, be sure to send videos and photos. We'd love to see your progress. Shut up, Keep on kicking, you guys are great.